in the Western Conference, man, you already know me. You know me. You said there's no clear cut if they're healthy.
You better not say the
Clippers.
Clippers.
You gonna say the
Clippers,
bro.
boy.
You
They are
dead
going
ass.
crazy.
The only thing that's stopping is health. Let's be real with that.
But that's always stopping them.
Exactly. But every year is different. But
It
if
hasn't
they're
been for
healthy,
them.
I think if they're healthy, I think they've beaten the Nuggets. They
That's
have
tough.
everything they need.
Mm-hmm.
But
Everything.
except for somebody to stop Jokic.
Jokic, no one's gonna ever stop Joker.
But at least have somebody who can
I think
put up a like Zubac isn't about to be any type of resistance.
Yeah, I mean, Zoo's gonna try to make it hard for him, and then we got Mason Plumlee off the bench, Daniel Tice as well. But like, I know it's when we played them earlier this year, like we actually made. I think that was Joker's worst game he's ever played. But we're gonna take away something, right? So take away his playmaking, playing 1-on-1, and we'll see what happens. But I like the Clippers, man. I think if they're healthy, I think they're going to the finals. That's my opinion.
Oh, I did completely disagree. I think that I think one, like, I just can't discredit the health part. It'd be one thing because you can say that about any team. Any team, of course, you need the health matters.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's different when it's a team who has proven literally every year since they've been in LA, someone gets one of those two or both of those stars get injured in the playoffs.
Except for the bubble.
And that was worse. That was low key worse when they were healthy and they just blew the lead. And then now you add in another. The for me that makes it worse is like your third star is also a dude who is known for choking in the playoffs. Who literally
now
just
he's
did it last year.
Third option.
Third
option.
Yeah, that doesn't really change anything to me.
He still got to perform.
He still has to perform, and like whenever he's called upon to perform, like. And it makes it worse because last year it's like, okay, you go off for 40 and then the next game you give me 10.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yes,
that
that's
was
crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's just for me on the Clippers. But I think that the Nuggets, I don't, and we'll see if last year could have been just their year type thing. But it didn't matter because the Lakers were playing great defense on them. They were playing pretty well, and they were just hitting everything. They were just making the shots when they needed to make the shots, and like that was just them. I mean, that's one series, but that was really just like the whole playoffs. And so, at least for me, they're the team where like until I see otherwise, I can't say that anybody's gonna beat them.
I think they're gonna miss Bruce Brown a lot when it comes to the playoffs, but we're gonna see. And I was talking to Terrence. I was like, that'd be lit if they trade back for Bruce Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think that the Raptors want him.
Mm-hmm. You think long term?
Yeah. I think because we were talking about he's a good building block. He's a nice like glue type player that's gonna just get you 10, 5, and 5 type thing, But yeah,
Is it too small of a sample size for the Phoenix Suns right now to have an opinion on them?
My opinion has nothing to do with them, so I won't answer that. The teams that I want, I mean, as far as like. This is just as a fan, because I'm loving just like the new generation and their teams hooping as far as like just being upwards in the standings. One of the teams is Minnesota. I love Anthony Edwards, but just from like a standpoint of just watching, as a fan, obviously he's still going through his trials and tribulations with his couple first playoff appearances, but I want to see him and Sack, and they haven't been playing as well as of late, but I like what Sack learned by losing to Golden State last year. And
What did they learn?
I feel like just as far as like not being able to finish a playoff series, you know what I mean, like having to lose.
The Suns, that shit was nasty.
Yeah, like just
the bonus is not. He's just
another
not
guy
it.
who his play goes down a little bit.
His play, and I think they run too much through him in the regular season, and you can't do that in the postseason.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's gonna bite them in the ass again. Like I think his usage should be down.
And then more to
get Pascal,
more to
De'Aaron.
Fox, more to Monk, more to
to the guards.
He's been going crazy. Like
yep. I just from a basketball product perspective, those are the teams I want to see.
You want to see,
okay. Just for the star potential from Anthony Edwards and just like the future of the league, and then also Sack because I love the way they play basketball for real.
I want to see Shea in the second round. To be honest with you,
yeah, I think this is the year where a veteran-based team like the Nuggets or Clippers will beat them, but then after that, they gonna take the fuck off.
Yeah, it depends. I don't know what they're gonna do with the rest of these draft picks they got, but I love what Shea's doing this year, and then obviously the 7-footer. He's
yeah.
What's his name? Jay Williams.
Yeah, man.
Tough.
I think when they drafted him, I wasn't expecting no like consistent, 20 to 24 points like out of nowhere, like, games from him. But he's starting to really show like what's all in his bag, bro. Like I like his game too, and they're all like everybody on their team pretty much can shoot pretty well, like so that they can space the floor out, and Shea can do what he needs to do from the perimeter.
But real quick, that's the thing about the Nuggets is, although like they are a veteran team, they are still a young team. Like they're not like, for instance, like some of the teams like the Clippers or the Warriors or
everybody's under
the Suns.
Everybody's under 30, right?
Yeah, Jokic is 28. Jamal Murray's probably like 26, 27. All their other role players are young. Michael Porter Jr. is young. Aaron Gordon might be the oldest one.
KCP might be the oldest player on the team, right? And DJ.
Exactly. And and they're not even worried about DeAndre Jordan. He's probably not gonna be there next year.
Still in the league. Crazy.
Yeah.
You don't got Boogie, or Dwight. It's crazy.
Exactly.
Still don't know how Udonis lasted. How long he lasted
with the Heat?
Yeah, just on the end of the bench.
They just wanted that man on the bench. That's it.
That was just crazy though. That was just crazy nepotism to me.
I mean, but he earned it. I think it is one of those things of like
he got his jersey retired the other day, right?
Yeah. After they lost on the game.
He didn't even acknowledge his wife. That shit crazy.